Welcome into another edition of TGPW, the Grill Position Pro Wrestling. Of course, I am your host, the Swinknick Swinky. Follow the Grill Position on Facebook, facebook.com/the Grill Position. You can listen to the show on blogtalkradio.com, also on Open Talk Radio, 313theflash.com. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications to get the next episode of TGPW. You'll be notified when the new episode drops. Of course, we are continuing the TGPW Title Tournament. We are in the quarterfinals. We are down to the Elite 8. One of the 8 men in the tournament will be crowned the inaugural TGPW Title Tournament winner, the inaugural TGPW Champion, that is. But right now, we're kicking off the show with some bonus action. An 8-man tag team matchup is the Hurt Business, as you can see. Bobby Lashley, Cedric Alexander, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin. They are taking on what is being dubbed the Ouch Company. That is Mike Stover, Koko Ware, Jason Powell, and of course, the one, the only, the big dog, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Kayvon Journey. All 4 men in the Ouch Company competed in the tournament. All 4 have been eliminated from the tournament. Coincidentally, Kayvon was eliminated by Jason, and Stover was eliminated by Koko. Yet here they are as partners. Of course, in the second round, Koko was eliminated by the Macho Ghost, and Jason was eliminated by Steve Ahrendt. We've got a fight on the floor. There's a 20 count on the floor. Benjamin gets back in to avoid the count out. Nice double team move there by the Hurt Business. And they do a little pose. Lashley just pounding away at Powell. The rest of the Ouch Company come to his aid. Jason tags out to Koko T. Of course, we know Koko Ware, the leader of Kayfabe, the People's Band, and one hell of a bass player. And I don't know what happened to Jason's arm there, but it went wild. There's some kind of issue with that move. So his arm detached from itself. Apparently, Jason has the power to detach his arm. He is Detachable Arm Man. In addition to being a pro wrestler, he is a character known as Detachable Arm Man. I believe that is a character from DC Comics, believe it or not. We're already off to a very interesting start to the show. There was quite a bit of controversy with that last round. We'll see what happens in this semifinal. Well, actually, correction, quarterfinals. The semifinals will be within 1 week from now. As you can notice, the referee for this contest is 2 count Lou Tefano. As Bill Alfonso is our referee for the tournament matches. 2 count Lou is the referee for these bonus tag team matches, because we have 2 tag team matches in addition to the tournament matches coming your way this week. Playmaker right there by MVP, but does not go for the cover. Instead picks up Koko. Koko makes the tag to Kayvon. Double power bomb right there. Kayvon goes for their cover and nearly got 3. Hurt Business was late breaking that up. He had to kick out on his own right there. MVP is in a lot of trouble right now. Kayvon with the Samoan drop. Shades of his inspiration, his mentor, if you will. The big dog Roman Reigns. The head of the table, the tribal chief. All that jazz. You will acknowledge him just like you will acknowledge Kayvon. Cedric goes behind, but a counter by Kayvon. Nice brain buster, and then kicks him in the face, sends him out of the ring. And now it's a 4-on-1. Here comes Koko and Jason to even the odds a bit. Now Stover's out there, everybody in the pool right now, or everybody outside the ring for that matter. Lashley, Kayvon, and Shelton in the ring now. Back to the legal men. And there's a reason why 2-Count Luke Fano is our referee for these additional matches, and it's not our usual referee, Mike Brennan, aka the Turtle. For one thing, Turtle will be in action coming up next in a 6-man tag. But also, we've had a little bit of controversy with his referee skills. Called into question. Kayvon stole his own move. Kayvon stealing Cedric Alexander's move, the lumbar check. Nearly got 3 on it. Kayvon the move thief. Kayvon taking it to Lashley. He tags out to Stover. Mike Stover, of course, the host of the Stoverload podcast. Right now, he is up in a vertical suplex courtesy of the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley was in the tournament. He was eliminated in the first round by Kenny Omega. And he just dropped Stover with the Dominator. Goes for the cover. Can he get the count? No. Broke it up. Got Bedlam here. As everyone's in the ring. Stover's in a lot of trouble here. He's got to fight his way out. Hopefully he can get over to his corner and make a tag to one of his partners. Nice drop kick by Alexander, and both men go down. There's the lumbar check. Can he get him? 2 and 3. No! Stover showing his resiliency, kicking out 2.9. I thought that was it. I thought he had him. Big Mongolian chop by Stover as he tags out to Koko. Stover with a choke, but he is not the legal man. It is actually Koko T, the man who eliminated Stover from the tournament. Cedric Alexander just dropped him right there with that standing Spanish fly. I think he calls that Queen's Landing. There's no fancy name for that. That was just a right to the face. Koko drops the head. What do it's got in this 8-man tag team match here? Double team move by Lashley and Alexander as they send Koko out of the ring with that double suplex. Meanwhile, inside the ring, we've got Alexander and Lashley. We got Kayvon, we got Jason, and we got MVP outside with a chair, but a headbutt by Koko. And Benjamin was too busy taunting over there, not even paying attention to what's going on. He was over there just taunting Lashley with a spear. That could be it. 2 and no. Jason there to save his partner. That knife edge chop to Lashley. Meanwhile, Alexander just got speared by Kayvon. As Jason, the Macho son, is tagged in. Of course, Jason, the illegitimate son of the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Macho Man's got a lot of offspring. You know, he's got Black Machismo, who we've seen. He's got Jason, who we've seen. And apparently Bailey is his daughter. Yet to see Bailey yet in TGPW, but I have a feeling we might be seeing her sooner rather than later. Power bombs for everybody here. Here he goes off the ropes. Catches him with that knee to the face. Just the tip, if you will, of the stover. Drops him with the stover load. That could be it. 2, and no. Lashley there to break it up. And now everyone's in the ring. Absolute mayhem here. Exploder by Cedric. Cover. 2, and no. Koko T able to save the match for his team. There's the lumbar check on Stover. Cedric is not the legal man. He went for a cover, but that's illegal, brother. Pile driver on Benjamin. He may have broken his neck. Ooh, flying elbow drop to nothing. I don't know what Jason was thinking there. What I do know is he just got speared by Lashley, and that is going to be it. The Hurt Business pick up the win over the Ouch Company here in our opening tag team contest. "26 minutes, 18 seconds. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, and MVP victorious over Koko T, Ware, Mike Stover, Jason Powell, and Kayvon Journey in 26 minutes and 18 seconds. Lashley pins Jason Powell after the spear. 93% overall. Great way to kick off this tournament show. We've got another 6-man tag team contest coming your way. There's an 8-man tag. We've got a 6-man tag coming your way right about now. Folks, soul brother, check it out now. But yes, we have the crooked referee, known as the Amazing Turtle, but now these days known as Crooked Tortuga. He is going to be teaming up with his newfound friends, his stable mates. What looks to be Gran Blanco Presentadora's little group that he's put together in order to get himself the championship. I'm talking about, of course, Violent J. And Shaggy 2 Dope. The Insane Clown Posse. Many moons ago, the Insane Clown Posse teamed up with Gran Blanco in a 6-man tag to defeat the Macho Ghost and his friends Shark Boy and Curry Man of Team Gimmick Mass Beyond Tomorrow. And since then, Gran Blanco has formed an alliance with them and Crooked Referee Turtle, now known as Crooked Tortuga. Together, they'll be competing in this 6-man tag against the man that was also screwed thanks to interference by Crooked Tortuga in his tournament match against Gran Blanco. And of course, I'm talking about Ultimo Guerrero. Now we gotta go with the unmasked version. Ultimo Guerrero is not alone, however, because this time he is coming with backup. He is coming with his brothers, of course, from CMLL in Mexico. I'm talking about Los Guerreros Laguneros, or Los Guerreros of the Lagoon. Ultimo Guerrero, Gran Guerrero, and Euforia. Here we go with this 6-man tag team match. Load times, yay. Alright. As I said, I set it up perfectly for you. This 6-man tag team match, Los Guerreros versus Crooked Tortuga and ICP, the Insane Clown Posse. Gran Blanco's army, if you will. Guerrero in there now with Shaggy 2-Dope. Shaggy tags out to Violent J. Short clothesline by Violent J, and Violent J raining down rights. Actually, that was more like lefts. Nevertheless, he got a tag made on the Guerrero's side, as in comes Euphoria, who puts him in the surfboard stretch, the Romero special. Whatever you want to call it. There's no other word for that. That was a double stomp. Although I guess it's called a Lanza in Mexico. So I guess there is another word for it. Jeez. Batting 1,000 here today, folks. But I do know that Turtle is decked out in his green jersey. He wanted to fit the aesthetic, I guess, with the Insane Clown Posse. Here comes again Violent J. Double suplex sends Ultimo Guerrero to the outside of the ring. On the floor now. 2-count Lou begins his count. Figure 4 by Violent J. Actually, Shaggy 2-Dope. Shaggy 2-Dope's the bald one. Violent J's the one that may or may not be Guy Fieri in Clown Paint. I'm just saying, we never see him, the guy from Smash Mouth, or Violent J in the same place. Violent J tags out to Tortuga. Of course, Tortuga means turtle in Spanish. Turtle to the top. We don't see that very often. He drops the fist. There's a DDT. Gran Guerrero tags out to Euforia. Euforia in there now. He's sent to the buckle. The tag is made to Violent J. Double suplex again. Sends Euforia all the way out to the outside. Shaggy 2-Dope again trying to attack on the outside. He gets headbutted for his troubles. And again takes a headbutt. Euforia just beating the shit out of Shaggy 2-Up on the outside of the ring. Oh, an eye poke. Euforia better get back in the ring. He does. Avoids getting counted out here. Again, 20 count on the floor here in these matches. Island J drops an elbow from the top. Yeah, I believe Gran Guerrero is actually the legal man because Euforia made a tag there. I don't know if Violent J was aware, but I do know is he just dropped the leg from the top. Violent J, Shaggy 2-Dope had their own wrestling federation. Juggalo Championship Wrestling and then Championship Wrestling, P, not C. As far as I know, they were still doing shows prior to the pandemic, but I don't know if they still are. But nevertheless, JCW, I think, is still a thing. I know they would do their shows, wrestling shows, during the Gathering, which was a summer festival they would do containing Powell Posse, and it would feature several members of the Psychopathic Records family, like Twisted, Lazy Dead Homie, so on and so forth. I believe even Vanilla Ice performed there at one point. And it's usually in the middle of the woods in like central or southern Illinois or something is where they usually do this gathering of the Juggalos. And I've got nothing against Juggalos. They never bothered me. I've never bothered them. And I used to be one myself, believe it or not. But those days are long gone. In my youth, kids. Right now, what I do know is that Gran Guerrero is fighting off both of these nefarious individuals. As I say that, he gets thrown into the buckle. El Gran Blanco Presentadora still in this tournament, still alive in this tournament. He's taking on Macho Ghost later on. I have to wonder if these three men will get involved in that match, or who else might be on the take for Gran Blanco. Again, like I said, Turtle interfered in Gran Blanco's first match, costing Ultimo Guerrero that match. Gran Blanco had a very controversial victory over Moxley in the second round. I believe Shaggy 2-Dope, yes, is the legal man, along with Euforia, who got back in the ring to avoid the countout after taking the Tortuga on the floor. Spike powerbomb by the Guerreros and a double drop kick, showing off why they're one of the best trios in the game. Speaking of trios, we could be seeing a trios tournament very soon in TGPW. As we're seeing all these alliances being formed, and a trios tournament for a trios title may be coming very soon. Picked him up in a tombstone position, dropped him down with the double knees to the gut. Island J with the punches in the corner. Brad Guerrero with a suplex. A tag is made to Ultimo. Since they're both called Guerrero, we'll just go Ultimo and Gran. How about that? That'll make it easier on myself, maybe on all of you. To tell the difference, obviously, Ultimo is the one without the mask, and he has the mullet. Shaggy 2-Dope, I thought he was going for his pet and did a leg drop off the top. Shaggy 2-Dope loves to do a guillotine leg drop off the top, but instead he went with the elbow. And another elbow. Stuffed pile driver as he pulls him into that pile driver. Shaggy with a snap suplex. Nice spine buster by Ultimo. As in the stretch muffler, is that it? No, Violent J there to save his partner. The Wicked Clowns. Nice splash off the top by Euforia. Both sides make tags. As Gran Guerrero is in there now. Gran Guerrero, I think, was hooking him up for some kind of pile driver, maybe a power bomb. Whatever he was going for, it got broken up. Violent J with an elbow. Violent J's been known to do a moonsault off the top rope. Did not see it there. There's a rock bottom and a sliding drop kick. Covers him now. 2 and no. I don't know if he kicked out or if it was broken up. Couldn't tell there as everyone converged inside the ring. Violent J just gets dropped with that chop. And now we've got a strike battle here between the masked man and the man in the clown paint. The grease paint, if you will. There's a tag made to Tortuga. And you have to think, if ICP and Tortuga win this match, they're going to celebrate with some ice-cold Fago. And, of course, pizza. You know, Tortuga loves his pizza. Victory roll, cover, 2 and no. I thought that was going to be it. I thought Tortuga got him there with that pitting combination. That victory roll. I don't see that move very often anymore in wrestling, but that is the move that Owen Hart used to beat his brother Brett at WrestleMania 10, of course. Nice belly-to-belly overhead throw by Ultimo as he tags in Euforia. Belly-to-belly throw again as Euforia sets him up. Spike power bomb by the Guerreros. Tortuga in a lot of trouble here when he fights back with a DDT as both men go down. Tortuga, I think, looking for a tag here. He does. Tag out to Shaggy. Drop kick by Tortuga. Shaggy off the ropes. I guess he was going for a cross body, but Tortuga instead did a suplex. So, not great teamwork there. There's a cloverleaf. No. Quickly broken up was that cloverleaf submission by the Rudos, if you will. What's funny is the Guerreros are usually the Rudos, but I guess in this case they're the Technicos. That's a submission. But again, far too close to the red team corner as the Tortuga and Violent J break it up. Stalling suplex and a tag is made to his brother Gran Guerrero. Gran Guerrero in the trunks in the mask. Euforia, of course, in the long boys, black tights. Elbow by Shaggy 2-Dope. I believe he is still the legal man. He drops the leg. Yes, it is still Shaggy 2-Dope in there. He's taking a lot of punishment, though. The Guerrero's really taking it to him. Here's a cover on the atomic drop. 2 and no. Broken up by Violent J. This match continues. Oh, there's the stunner by Tortuga on Ultimo, but neither man is the legal participant in this match. But Tortuga just tagged in by Shaggy 2-Dope after he hits the snap suplex. Double team suplex by the Rudos. Should have did this one in Mexico. Flying shoulder tackle by Tortuga. There's a tag made to Ultimo. Double drop kick by the Guerreros. Gran Guerrero takes him down. Ultimo sweeps the leg. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Tortuga back up. He takes a series of chops from Ultimo, who's going up top. There's the flying splash. That could be it. 2 and 3. No. Tortuga kicks out on his own. His partners are far too far away from him in that blue corner. But Tortuga, got to give it to him, showing off his resiliency, running splash off the ropes, quickly broken up by the Guerreros. There's a spike power bomb on Shaggy 2-Dope. He just gets suplexed. Ultimo goes down, and there's a tag made to Violent J. Double drop kick by Gran and Ultimo Guerrero. Stup pulling pile driver by Violent J. And a Bulldog follows it up on Euforia. There's the kitchen sink by Euforia. Love that name. There it is. The Romero special. Is that going to be it? No. I believe Violent J got to the ropes. There's a choke, and that's it. That hammerlock choke. Hammerlock guillotine choke by Euforia. Shaggy 2-Dope and Tortuga could not get there as Gran and Ultimo Guerrero cut him off as Los Guerreros get the win, the submission victory, and a measure of revenge on Gran Blanco's army here. As Ultimo Guerrero, Gran Guerrero, Euforia defeat the Amazing Turtle, or the Crooked Tortuga. Violent J and Shaggy 2-Dope, Gran Blanco's army, if you will, defeated by Los Guerreros. Euforia with the submission win over Violent J with the arm octopus hold in 38 minutes and 7 seconds. Match evaluation 100%. How about that? So yes, Los Guerreros, Laguneros get their revenge on Crooked Tortuga, the Insane Clown Posse. Back after that short pause, we are ready to continue the tournament. Again, we have our quarterfinal matches here, the Elite 8. Coming up, we've got Steve Ahrendt versus Steve Ahrendt versus Kenny Omega, rather. Help if I could read this properly. Steve Ahrendt versus Kenny Omega. Also coming up, we've got Aeroboy taking on Rich Swann. The ghost of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, the Macho Ghost, if you will, taking on El Gran Blanco Presentadora. We've got Keiji Mutoh taking on Jacob Fatu. Those are our matchups here in the quarterfinals, the Elite 8 of the tournament. Who is going to advance here in the quarterfinals? Who is going to the semifinals? Who is one step closer to becoming the TGPW champion? Put your comments down in the comment section below on the YouTube. Give me your predictions on who's going to win these tournament matches tonight. Who is going to advance in the tournament? Who you think is going to win the whole shebang? Without any further ado, let's get it going. First up, we have Fish Sticks, Steve Ahrendt, one of the hosts of the Gorilla position. He is going to be taking on the Belt Collector, one of the greatest wrestlers to ever walk the planet Earth. The AEW, the AAA champion, the soon-to-be Impact champion. I'm talking about Kenny, by God, Omega. Kenny Omega got here by beating Bobby Lashley in the first round, then knocked off Nick Gage in round number 2. Quickly goes for a cover as Ahrendt gets 2. Ahrendt, meanwhile, knocked off the native beast Nyla Rose in round 1 and the Macho son Jason Powell in round number 2. Of course, our referee for these tournament matches, Bill Alfonso. Steve grabs a piece of a table, starts swinging wildly at Omega. Very uncharacteristic for Steve to grab a weapon, especially this early on in the match. Series of European uppercuts to Omega. Goes for a quick cover to Steve, gets 2, but a kick out by Omega. Follows it up with the moonsault out of the corner. Does Omega. But Steve got his foot on the rope. Put on the rope. Put the rope break. Nice. Uranagi. Uzanagi. Uranagi. Beautifully done by Omega. There's the Snapdragon Suplex. Signature move of Omega. measuring him for a V trigger. But Steve wisely got out of the way. He saw that coming. He had the presence of mind to get out of the way. V trigger knee by Omega. After Steve laughs in his face. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Laugh in Kenny Omega's face. Tiger Driver 98 by Omega. Kataru Crusher. I thought maybe he was going for the V trigger, but no. Kataru Crusher. There's the spinning Uranagi again by Omega. Omega House of Fire right now, but Steve trying to put out the flames. That back elbow stuns him. Hit the spear. That could be it. Upset of the century. No! Omega out at 2.9. My God. Kenny, by God, Omega almost got eliminated there by fish sticks. There it is. The sushi roll. We've seen him win with this move. I believe he beat Rush after this move in a tag team match at Tag Team Madness to get his spot in the tournament. Can he beat Omega with this move? No! Omega out of 2. Oh, here we go. Little flip, flop, and fly, daddy. Bonic elbow, if you will. And again to the sushi roll. Back the other way now. Rolls him over. Is that enough? Is Omega out of the tournament? No! 2.9 this time. Oh, a low blow by Steve. I guess any means necessary to beat Omega, who has been seemingly a machine right now. The cleaner now goes to work. He is setting him up. Springboard drop kick. Missile style, if you will. Up, blocks the attempt. I believe he was looking for that testicular claw, but Omega's like, no, no, no. You are not grabbing my testes, fish sticks, man. Instead, I'm going to hit you with a V-trigger, and then I'm going to hit you with another one. But no. Steve moves out of the way, avoids the contact. No! Nice counter to the Dragon Suplex. Nice series of reversals here between these two. Wait a minute. He's hulking up, Jess. Brother, brother, brother. Oh, brother. That low blow.
You can't escape.
And again, those punches having no effect on fish sticks. He's feeling it. The power of fish sticks mania. It's the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, if you will. Or whatever that cliche is. I guess that's the cliche. Scoop and a slam by Omega. Goes behind, but a counter by Steve. Both bent down, but Ahrendt back to his feet first, and now back to the sushi roll. This is the third one. This move takes a lot of time to do. Third time. Is that going to be the charm? No. Omega back to his feet immediately. I think he was maybe looking for one-winged angel, but Ahrendt out the back door. There it is. One-winged angel. Is that it? And that's all. Kenny Omega gets the win as the one-winged angel. One-winged angel. One-winged angel. One-winged angel. Seals the deal for Kenny, by God, Omega. And the cleaner is moving on. 12 minutes, 28 seconds. The one-winged angel, hook leg fall, 86%. Kenny Omega moving on. He awaits the winner of our next match. The high-flying deathmatch wrestling luchador Aeroboy taking on another high-flying, exciting wrestler, the Impact champion, but maybe not for much longer. I'm talking about Mr. All Night Long, Mr. Rich Swann. All night long, all night, all night long, all night. Aeroboy defeated Will Ospreay in round number 1, and then Jushin Thunder Liger in round number 2. He has earned his way into this quarterfinal match. That is to say the least, with the people that he has defeated to get here. Has defied the odds before, as I've mentioned previously in the last 2 episodes. He won the deathmatch tournament. No one could have predicted that Aeroboy would win the tournament, let alone go on to defeat Atsushi Onita, the godfather of frontier martial arts wrestling, the godfather of barbed wire exploding death matches, beating him at his own game and winning the TWS Deathmatch Championship. He could be a double champion by the end of this tournament. He could win another tournament. He is the Cinderella Man. He is Aeroboy. But can Rich Swann beat the tournament-tested Aeroboy here? Rich Swann beat Turtle in round number 1, and then Utami Hayashishida in round number 2 in an intergender matchup. Oh my god, he just killed him right there with that Psycho Driver. Did not go for a cover. Instead, goes off the top, hits the MX. That's one of the hardest moves to hit in this game, by the way. 2, and no! I thought that was going to be it. Swann showing his heart, his resiliency. Never say die attitude of Rich Swann, kicking out at 2.9. Flying pin, did he get him? No! That flying head scissor into the pin. Looking for a quick win is Rich Swann. Texas Cloverleaf, is that enough? No. Referee Bill Alfonso asking. But Swann not willing to give it up. Tense back and forth battle there. Aeroboy gets the better of it with a super kick, but a drop toe hold by Swann. Swann stomps away now, sends him off the ropes. Flying head scissor takes him down. To the top, go Swann. There it is. The Phoenix splash, but no, the ropes are there. Too far over to the ropes. Psycho Driver again by Aeroboy. Is that going to be it? And 3. A very quick, fast-paced matchup here. Aeroboy continues his unbelievable run as he will now face Kenny Omega in the semi-finals. He just knocked off Rich Swann. This man has now beat multiple-time champions. He defeated the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Will Ospreay. He defeated multiple-time Junior Heavyweight Champion, Jushin Thunder Liger. He just knocked off the Impact World Champion, Rich Swann, in only 6 minutes and 10 seconds. The Psycho Driver. Aeroboy wins over Rich Swann, 62% only on this match, but nevertheless, Aeroboy, the Cinderella Man. Is he going to do it again? Unbelievable. I do know coming up next, we've got the ghost of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, the Macho Ghost, if you will. Taking on El Gran Blanco, Presentadora. Here we go. This match will determine the other side of the brackets, who is going on in the semifinals. This is on the other side. The winner of this match will face the winner of our final match in this round. Of course, I'm talking about the match between Jacob Fatu and Keiji Mutoh. So the winner of this match will face the winner of Mutoh and Fatu in our semifinal. Right away, Macho Ghost taking it to Gran Blanco. I've mentioned this earlier in the show, the episode. Gran Blanco forming an alliance with Crooked Tortuga, aka Amazing Turtle, and the Insane Clown Posse, Violent J, and Shaggy 2 Dope. They have formed Gran Blanco's army. As Gran Blanco needed the help of Turtle to beat Ultimo Guerrero in round number 1, then got a controversial win over Moxley in round number 2. That's how he got here. Macho Ghost, meanwhile, defeated Ricky Morton. And see, again, he's up to his old tricks. He's trying to get Macho Ghost disqualified here. Is Alfonso going to disqualify him? No, he does not. Macho Ghost just throws the chair away. If I were Macho Ghost, I would have just clobbered him. Flying lariat. Running lariat, not flying. Big pile driver by the Macho Ghost. But yes, as I was saying, Macho Ghost defeated Ricky Morton and Koko T. Ware to get here. There is the Macho elbow, but Gran Blanco rolls out of the way. Or gets up out of the way, I guess. Tackle and went for another, but misses. Back suplex by the Macho Ghost. Up to the top. Drops the flying elbow. Ooh, yeah. Going for a second one. Oh, no. Misses. One elbow isn't enough. Yeah, gotta go for more than one. Yeah. I'll make sure this sleazeball from Guatemala stays down. Yeah. Very familiar taunt there. I feel like we've seen that before. I feel like we saw that 2 matches earlier. Well, anyway, Macho Ghost. In control now. Off the ropes. Gets a, I guess, neck breaker variant there. And a back suplex. Macho Ghost trying to get the crowd into this one. And it's a variation of a surfboard there. Putting that boot of his in the lower back of the Gran Blanco. There's the flying elbow. Hit it beautifully. 2 and 3. It's over for El Gran Blanco Presentadora as the Macho Ghost makes quick work of him. Thank you, Macho Ghost. The nightmare is over as El Gran Blanco Presentadora has been eliminated. Macho Ghost wins it 6 minutes, 41 seconds with the Macho Man elbow drop from the top. Yeah. Hit it beautifully for the 1, 2, 3, and goodbye, Blanco. Hello. Semifinals. Yeah, dig it. Gran Blanco is gone. Macho Ghost wins it again. Elbow drop, 6 minutes, 41. 65% only on that one, but doesn't matter. All that matters is that Macho Ghost won. Yes, we are saving in case, the PS4 decides to, crash on me. Final match of this tournament round sees Keiji Mutoh take on Jacob Fatu. Yes, Keiji Mutoh, also known as the Great Mutoh. He is competing here as himself, Keiji Mutoh. He is, as of this recording, the GHC Heavyweight Champion. That is the top title in Pro Wrestling Noah. His opponent is, as of this recording, the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion, and Jacob Fatu. So MLW, Pro Wrestling Noah, top champions going at it here. Power drive elbow there from Mutoh. Fatu cutting a path of destruction to get here. He defeated Daisuke Sakamoto in a hard-hitting matchup in round number 1, then ran through Hangman Page like a hot knife through butter in round number 2. Well, Keiji Mutoh got past Marty Drip Drip in round number 1. And then made short work of Kota Ibushi, of all people, in round number 2. It was amazing how quickly he defeated him. Dragon Screw right into the figure 4 leg lock. You know he loves to use the Dragon Screw to set up that figure 4 leg lock submission. Mutoh has several ways to beat you, whether that be with a figure 4 submission, the rounding body press that he just hit off the top, 2 and 3, no! Or the Shining Wizard, which we've seen him win both of his matches with that. We have not seen the Shining Wizard yet in this match. We've already seen 2 of his signature finishers I just talked about. The figure 4 and the rounding body press, aka the moonsault. But neither of those able to get it done on Fatu. Fatu himself known for a beautiful moonsault that he does from the top. Like a double springboard moonsault. I don't think he's done it yet in this tournament. Oh, went for it all right there with a splash, but misses. Rounding body press to the back. Rolls him over, but does not go for a cover. Instead, went for a low drop kick. Trying to take out the knees of Fatu. Headbutts from the Samoan bulldozer, Jacob Fatu. Fatu, of course, a member of the Contra unit. Handspring, back elbow, classic Keiji Mutoh right there. Uh-oh, here it is. There's the moonsault I was talking about. But no, he completely no-sold that. What the hell? The immediate kick out, not even a 1 count. Ooh, just the point of the elbow to the top of the head of Mutoh. That's a good way to try and bust somebody open. There's headbutts there from Fatu. And you know what they say about Samoans and headbutts? Very hard heads. I'm surprised that some of those headbutts haven't busted him open. Oh, went for the splash again, but misses. Mutoh, that veteran presence of mind to get out of the way, but couldn't avoid that DDT. And he is out on his feet on wobbly legs. There's the Shining Wizard! But no, he went for a cover, but Fatu was far too close to the ropes. The ropes may have saved Fatu there. We'll never know, though, if that Shining Wizard would have been enough. Dragon screw leg whip by Mutoh. Into the figure 4. No, rope break. Again, too close to the corner. He's got to get him back towards the center if he wants to try to get a pin or a submission on him. There's a backbreaker. He usually uses that backbreaker to set up the moonsault, but did not go for it there. Instead, Fatu throws him out of the ring. Making the count is Alfonso. It's back in at the count of 4. But Fatu have taken a count out there. I don't know. That doesn't seem like Fatu's MO to just take a count out win. He usually wants to destroy his opponents rather than take a cheap win. This isn't Gran Blanco we're talking about here. This is Fatu. A man who has been dubbed Samoan Bulldozer, the Samoan Werewolf. Just got hit with a cradle pile driver. Shades of Jerry Lynn right there. Jerry Lynn. Mutoh sent to the outside. Fatu falls him out. Everybody back in now. Everybody has them, both guys. Whatever. Figure 4, he says that's it. And it is. Unbelievable. Fatu tapped out. I did not see that one coming. Keiji Mutoh with the submission victory over Fatu. I can't believe Fatu tapped out. Unbelievable. Keiji Mutoh with the submission win over Fatu after the figure 4 leg lock in 11 minutes and 59 seconds, 87%. Mutoh unloaded the complete arsenal on Fatu and got the win with the figure 4. What a turn of events this tournament has been. What a turn of events this round has been. Kenny Omega continues his trek to the title as he defeats Fishstick Steve Ahrendt as another member of the Gorilla position falls. As Omega is in the semifinals, he awaits the Cinderella Man, Aeroboy, who again has beaten Will Ospreay, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Rich Swann. Who's to say that he won't beat Kenny Omega? You cannot count this man out. Ever. Meanwhile, the lone member of the Gorilla Position podcast still remaining in this tournament is the Macho Ghost himself, the ghost of the Macho Man, Randy Savage. He is the last member of the show to survive the tournament so far, as he has knocked off Ricky Morton, Koko T. Ware, Gran Blanco Presentadora, thank God, and he will face Keiji Mutoh in the semifinals. Mutoh defeated Marty Drip Drip. He defeated Ibushi. He defeated Fatu. Marty Drip Drip aside, he just defeated 2 other world champions. Ibushi was the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, I believe, on the recording. Ospreay did not beat him for the belt yet at Sakura Genesis, but we'll just say he beat a former world champion in Ibushi now. He beat a current world champion in Fatu just moments ago. So, Mutoh, at 58 years of age, taking on a ghost in the next round. Well, the Cinderella man, Aeroboy, takes on one of the hottest wrestlers on the planet right now in Kenny Omega in our semifinals. What a semifinals that is going to be. One of those four men I just mentioned, Kenny Omega, Aeroboy, the Macho Ghost, the ghost of the Macho Man Randy Savage, or Keiji Mutoh. One of those men is going to be your TGPW champion by the end of our next episode, because we're doing both the semifinals and the finals in the next show. We're also going to have a couple of bonus tag team matchups coming your way as well. A 2-on-2, 2v2 tag team match will be on the card, as well as a big 8-person tag team match. I guess it would be 7 people and an alien, I suppose. That'll give you a little hint as to what you're going to see in the next show. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That will really help the channel. Hit that bell icon down there for the notifications. You will get notified when the next episode of TGPW Title Tournament comes your way via my YouTube channel. The main event is already in the works. I've got the title of the show. I've got the graphics set for the show. I've got a couple of matches already set. There are going to be some returns. There are going to be some debuts. We might see our first defense of the title as well on that show. But that's getting too far ahead of ourselves. We still got the semifinals and the finals of this tournament to come. Probably next week. By the end of April, we will have a TGPW champion. And that's going to do it for this show. Until next time, I am your host, The Swink. Thank you for watching TGPW, the Gorilla Position Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling in Fire Pro Wrestling. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.